Hello everyone! Welcome to apparently part 2 of our, I guess Q&A stream, kind of 4.6. So I did have a little bit of time to go and stream today. I won't be back to normal schedule until the 27th of this month, so in about a week from now, a little over a week from now. But I did have a little bit of time to stream right now, so I figured we go and stream version 4.6, just answer questions related to it. We streamed for a couple hours and gonna go probably for about another hour or so. If you guys still have any other questions that you want me to go over or anything else related to 4.6, now would be a great time to ask, as I probably won't be streaming again until a little over a week from now. But anyways, we're currently still farming medals. Don't forget, it is a vault event right now, so great time to go farm the lower level explorers, or explore in general, not just to gain the new medals, but also just to get a bunch of gnomes. Other than that, we did get the new mech gnome. Not necessarily a time to throw vault keys, but because there will be a patch in the future that would probably be pretty beneficial to do so on. But we did end up getting a new mech gnome. That new mech gnome drops ingots. It drops 20 ultra rares, 12 epics, 9 legendaries, and 4 mythics. So that's a new thing, as well as vault key, obviously. So that's a new thing that's now available. Obviously, the 12 epic ingot being probably one of the juicier drops, and I have gotten it so far. Pretty nice drop. And other than that, what else did I want to mention? I believe that was most of the things. But yeah, I've got these new medals. Definitely go and upgrade them like crazy, because it's definitely good to get 3 of each, except for the legendary one, because it only stacks once. Anyways, currently just farming here and going from there. Currently using an instant kill team and switching between Iron Guzwall and just messing around. Still need a 20% for this team though. But if we could just find one more legendary token, we'll be good to go and be able to get that bonus for it. Anyways, hello again, Simpleman. Hello again, James, and hello everyone else. Once you finally probably be 5 seconds already. It only took it 2 minutes. That's insane. But I will be trying to fix that after probably next month. Like next month, main goal is like fix these connection issues, because they have been so ridiculously bad lately, as you guys can see. Okay. Anyways, let's go and do that. After the last stream ended, it sent you to part 2 of an older video, and you were like, "Oh, this part 2 is already." Oh wait, oh that's funny. Yeah, that's weird. It kind of like auto plays you if you have autoplay on. It like auto plays into a different video after the stream, which is bad, because normally it's not related to the stream. Even if it is one of my videos, it's normally not related in any way, shape, or form to the stream. And I have no way to set what actually auto plays there. It just does it based on YouTube's automatic recommendation thingy. I don't believe I have any way to manipulate that. I haven't seen anything in settings that does. But hello everyone, hello Regina, hello Isabel, hello Cynical, hello Matt, hello James, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, hopefully we can get that legendary one here. Getting a 20% natural mana start for everything is going to be really convenient. Especially on things like Zugoff that normally wouldn't be able to mana start at all. It doesn't stack with smaller mana starts, but still, 0% to 20% is still a decent boost, compared to not having any at all. Yeah, we'll take that for now. Get our greens, get our explosion going. We can then throw that into a explosion there. Get our Zugoff and be good to go. Also, someone just rang the bell. Hold up. Not sure what that is, actually. 1 minute. I hear a doorbell. I don't think it's my friend, but you never know. I didn't lock the door, so... Sorry about that, Mac. It was just a package. No, it wasn't the pizza, man. Though we did order a pizza. We did order a pizza. Actually, I haven't ordered one from the really good local place. We ended up just getting one from Domino's because it's what he's used to. He's actually a relatively picky eater, actually. Like, I thought I was somewhat picky. He's, like, ultra picky. But, yeah, we just ended up getting one from Domino's. There's a really nice pizza place by me I've been meaning to try with him. It's the closest to New Jersey or New York style pizza of any place around here. Hasn't tried it yet. Let's see. Look for that one. Nope, just a package. Nothing too interesting. Actually, I forget what even is in that package. Let's see. Go explode that. It might have been something for the Halloween costume, actually. I don't think I needed any more parts of it, though. Like, I wasn't going that complicated with it. Like, I do have a surprise Halloween costume, by the way, for a Halloween stream. It's nothing too elaborate, but just something fun. And that will be, obviously, in about 2 weeks or so. Or, you know, obviously on Halloween, on the 31st. And we will be back to normal schedule by then. Let's see. Jonas. I believe you might not be wrong, to be honest. To be 100% honest, I think you are actually accurate. I'll go for that one. Wait, we're definitely doing a Halloween stream. What day is Halloween on these days? Isn't it a Monday? No, Thursday. Yeah, so next Thursday, or not next Thursday, 2 Thursdays from now, will be our Halloween stream. We'll hand out candy. No, we'll just hand out codes. Codes are our candy. Yeah, I'm not doing anything special for Halloween, other than our stream thingy. Or, you know, during the day, I'm not doing anything special. Let's see. We'll throw the explosion there. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Oh, you know what's in that package? I know exactly what's in that package. I just remembered what that is now. I can't say what it is, though. I know exactly what's in there. There is no PG way to explain what is in there, though. But I know exactly what's in there now. I should probably mention it one stream, because it'd be a funny story. But I actually know exactly what's in that package. Let's see, I'll move that over. We'll grab a brown over there. Get ourselves a explosion onto everything. Everyone. What do you take here? Grab a instant kill on that. Luckily, one nice thing about Gorgoltha, they did, like, about a year ago, they added Cleanse to his ability, which, seemed like it would be a pretty small buff, but, it has become, like, one of the best buffs he's ever gotten. He's actually gotten a couple buffs in the past, also a couple nerfs, because he obviously, ended up getting nerfed when Explosions got nerfed, but, that one extra Cleanse he got is so ridiculously helpful, because it helps get rid of freeze and other stuff, and, well, of course, you can do that with Cedric stuff now. Being able to immediately get it off is still nice. At 100% chance. Especially since you don't always use Cedrics. Because while Cedrics are very strong, the cleanse chance thing, you don't always really bother going out of your way for it. Because you're using a whole useful slot, and that slot could have potentially eventually be like 4 magic or something like that. And that's basically what all of the slots will eventually be weighed against. Obviously, most people do not have like 3-4 magic buffs right now. But give it about a month, and most people probably will, or at least most like late game, end game people. So you kind of have to weigh, what one do you want more? Do you want 4 extra magic, or do you want like a 40% cleanse? Because both of them are insanely good, but depending on the situation, it would really change like which way you go, as far as which one would be better or not. We need a late night confession with Tacet. We could do that eventually. That would be an extremely demonetized stream. I might as well not even expect a single cent from that stream, because it will be demonetized within seconds. But I need to designate a stream for it, because I do have some people that watch me who are like under 18. It's less than 1%, but it exists. Yeah, we'll do a stream for it eventually. There's a lot of fun stories to say. Let's see, we'll go kill that up. Thank you, Neil. Greatly appreciated. Oh, actually, I'm not back yet. I'm still away at the moment. I just had some spare time to go do a stream, so I figured we'd do a stream so we could answer version 4.6 questions. We answered most of them during the previous stream because the stream kind of cut out and divided into 2 streams, but which is unfortunate. But yeah, I figured since I had a little bit of time, I might as well answer questions that people had. Do you get medal bonuses on defense as well? Yes. Medal bonuses do work both defensively and offensively. So if you set it on your defend team, they will work. So that's most noteworthy for Guild Wars, as it'll make Guild Wars way more annoying than they currently are. Like, you thought they were bad now. Just wait. Because now you'll have to deal with people having not only medal to upgrade troops, but medal upgrades in general. Because not only might they have like a fully gold upgraded troop team, which is very unlikely unless people like power grind like crazy this weekend, but you'll also have people who are using like plus 12 extra magic on their medals, or enough cleanse that you can never stats affect them and stuff like that. Luckily, you don't ever have to worry about it in most other game modes. The only 2 places you'd have to worry about it is PvP and Guild Wars. In no other situation will you ever have to worry about an enemy's medals, because in every other situation the enemy will never have medals. But Guild Wars is probably the most annoying location that you have to deal with it. Now, I'm pretty sure most people aren't really using them. But I mean by that is the actual upgrade. Like, the actual medals themselves, yes. But as far as, like, upgrades, if I go look at this person, I'm pretty sure not a single bronze troop is even going to be here. I'm pretty sure if I repick multiple times, we're not even going to see a single bronze. But yeah, so far we haven't seen a single one. It's very unlikely that people will actually have them. Because it takes a while to grind these out. As you can see, no bronze again. Pretty sure a good majority of people. I can maybe check someone in global. That would be guarantee someone who's active. Let me go check global real quick, actually. Let's see if anyone in global... Well, actually, I'm not even connected to global right now. Go to global 1. See if anyone actually has a upgraded troop in their team, on their defend team. It's very rare, especially for higher rarity troops, just because it takes so long to upgrade legends and mythics, which is what most endgame teams are composed of, obviously. Oh, I'm not even in a global. I go to global 1. Global 1. Let's see, who's our ultra high level who might have one upgraded? You're decently high. You have anything upgraded? Let's see, where's your defend team? Nope. Not even a leprechaun, which would be slightly more likely to actually have an upgrade. Doesn't even have it. We haven't seen anyone who's really using upgraded troops. For the most part. It just takes forever to get them. Nope. Also, you have to have them level 20 mythic as well, so... As well as all traits. That's also a factor that keeps people from upgrading them, even if you had the tokens for it. You still have to be max in every other way. Yeah, it's not really something you're going to have to worry about too much initially. However, give it another month or 2, and it's going to be like everywhere in PvP and Guild Wars. Because obviously people haven't had much time to grind it yet. It's only been out for a couple days. So this first Guild War, you probably won't feel most of the impact yet of the new feature. But 2 Guild Wars from now, not this next Guild War, but the Guild War after that, it'll be really noticeable that medals are in play. Because not only will they probably have 3 medals by then, like good ones, like magic bonus and stuff, but they would also have probably bronze, silver, or gold level troops, of which most people barely have any. Not to mention mythics and legends are ridiculously hard to get medals on. But give it time and people will start getting them slowly. Yeah, one really big issue that is probably going to occur is similar to how the classes used to only apply to every single team you ever do. The only real big issue with medals is it's a kind of feature that's like banners and everything else. However, you cannot set it per team. Medals is global across all your teams that you're currently using. So you can't just set it to a specific thing. So for example, if you want for one team plus 12 magic, but for a different team you want like double Cedric into 20% mana start, you can't do that. You have to have either one or the other. You can't have both active simultaneously. Because whatever you have active is what every single one of your teams have active. That's an issue that hero classes had in the past, and it's going to be an issue that metals will have unless they adjust it into the future. I don't think they're going to be adjusting it, though. It seems like something that's always going to kind of just be like that. It's just somewhat unfortunate, but we'll just have to work around it. It's mostly just going to be noteworthy for Guild War week. I'll go for that for now. Grab black, get a kill. Do you know if the gold reward from PvP will be higher now? PvP gold farming is still quicker than Explore gold farming. They're pretty close though, but PvP is still quicker. By how much I do not know, but I know it is slightly quicker. It's such a minuscule amount that you might as well just do Explore though, because metals are, even though you're technically getting less gold, the value that you're getting from getting metals is just way higher than the current loot that you get from PvP, assuming that you're in late game or later. Because if you're like over level 1,200, the only thing you should really ever be farming is like level 12 Explore, at least in the current state of the game, because it's so important for so many things now. Especially initially, until you have 3 of all the metals, particularly 3 of the mythic one, because that's 12 plus 12 magic, and plus 12 magic as a option is obviously insanely good for many teams. Anything that's magic dependent. Truffle is the first thing that comes to mind whenever I think of that big of a bonus, but obviously any magic oriented team would gain a gigantic benefit from 12 extra magic. There's definitely not a small amount of magic to get out of nowhere. So it does take a while to farm. I don't even have a +1 magic bonus yet, let alone the +12. You would have to get, how many mythic tokens would you need to get? You would need to get 27 mythic tokens, and currently I've gotten 2. Obviously it's going to take a while. It might even take like literally a month to get that many. But by next Guild War, I'm pretty sure people will have it. Not this one, but obviously next week, next month's one. I'll see how it goes. I'll take that for now. Oh, sorry. What was your post, Michael? I completely skipped over it. My bad. Did you get the new gnome? No. I'm saving my vault keys for when they buff vault keys. Or they rebalance vault keys, I should say. We don't know if it's definitively going to be a buff or not, but they are going to be rebalancing vault keys within likely the next few patches. Probably by 5.0, which is likely early next year. I'm still hoarding my vault keys just in case it's relevant. But yeah, I'm just kind of holding them for now. Let's see. I'm actually somewhat tempted to go buy the 15 new vault keys, to be honest. Especially since I won't be able to grind much this weekend. For only 10 bucks, yeah, it kind of seems worth it. I like very rarely spend money. Like I haven't spent money on this account for probably like a year and a half. But I'm honestly considering it. I'm not sure though. It is very tempting. We'll see. The only problem is all the resources that we get from it are already stuff we have excess of, is the only problem. Like, there's nothing within vault keys that I technically need. Like, obviously, there's a lot of stuff I do need, like gems and the gnomes and almost everything within the drop table. But all of it I have near infinite of is the only problem. Like, it's not like we're getting medals or something from it. It'd be very beneficial. I'm not sure if they're ever actually going to sell medals or not. I feel like they might. I haven't heard anything that mentioned that they would. Though it would make sense if they would, because obviously adding a grindable resources that they could then sell would make some sense. But I haven't heard any mention that they would, but it makes sense that they would probably eventually. But it'd probably be at least like a month before we see it. Like, we've only ever seen one deed offer ever so far. And these have been out for like, what, a month and a half now? And they only ever tried selling them once, and purple ones at that, just to kind of test the waters. So I'm not sure if they're going to be selling medals or so, or what the rate will be, but I'll have to see. Yeah, the current flash offer is pretty reasonable. You know it's reasonable if I'm tempted to buy it. It's like the... Oh, wow, we just got a triple medal of Cedric. Very nice. And badge into a medal. How many do we have now? I think we have 6 medals now. 6 medals of Cedric. I should probably go upgrade something. I just have no clue what I want to upgrade. I can go upgrade 1 epic to bronze, or I can go upgrade 1 ultra rare to silver. I feel like upgrading 1 ultra rare to silver is more tempting. If I had to guess what, I don't know. What do you guys feel like is a good ultra rare? We were going through them earlier, and I was kind of thinking Apothecary, but the only problem is Apothecary doesn't gain any offensive benefit from having higher stats. Let me try to find an ultra rare that actually does that isn't Sunbird. Though we could always go Sunbird, but I don't feel like I'm using Sunbird for much these days, given that Explorer is now completely different and don't really need it much more anymore unless you're like farming a hero class. Though we could use it as a Rowan alternative, I guess. But Rowan, I believe, still has extra damage, even if you do give that extra 6. Anyways, let's do it based on base rarity. Let's go down to ultra rare. What's the most useful ultra rare right now that we could go for? No. Apothecary is considerable. Arcane Golem's almost slightly considerable too. And the main reason for this is it's one of the better stunners in the game. Though the only problem is this gains just durability. Though it gains a better durability, it gains HP more than armor, whereas all the support troops gain more armor than HP. But Apothecary, maybe Arcane Golem. Astral Spirit's not too bad. It actually gains really nice bonuses, but I don't feel like I use it much. Like anything that's considered a striker is actually not that bad at all. But like how often do I really use it? Black Beast could be okay, but again, you don't really use it that often. Blade Wing you wouldn't really use much. Diviner. What does Diviner gain? Does it gain magic? No, it's a support troop, so it's just gaining HP and armor. So not really that useful either. Oh no, I'm still kind of leaning towards Apothecary, honestly. They're going to need Monk, kind of, but again, no offensive capability would be gained. Technically gaining magic. It doesn't even use magic, though. Draconian Monk doesn't use magic for everything, yet it's gaining magic. Drake Rider's more so a troll troop. Oh yeah, Egg Thief. I think it just gains durability, though, is the problem. Also, we don't need Egg Thief for as much. I still feel like I'd use it for pet battles and stuff, but it doesn't increase our speed. That's another thing where it's like not really worth going for. Goblin Rocket wouldn't be too bad to upgrade, but again, it's one of those troops where, while it's not bad, we don't really use it enough to justify upgrading it yet. Herdmaster, another one of those kind of things you throw down occasionally, same as Ice Goblin. And Coronet earlier on in the game. Leprechaun, but again, the biggest issue with Leprechaun is it doesn't gain any good benefit. It's just durability, like Apothecary. Like a lot of the really good troops that actually upgrade are just gaining HP and armor, which doesn't help them win, it just helps them not die. Which isn't bad, but it doesn't speed up the rate at which you win, which is generally the thing that you're aiming for. Oh, the new troop that just came out. That actually wouldn't be too bad. What does it count as, though? Again, another support troop. Gosh, like every single good thing to upgrade is support. Which means it just gains a bunch of armor and HP, which isn't necessarily good. What else is under Ultra Rare that isn't complete trash? That's actually would be useful if upgraded in late game. Not much. Oh, Spirit Fox. Oh, yeah, Spirit Fox is probably the way to go. You use it for some Guild Wars. It's a great utility troop to have. I think I might go into Spirit Fox, especially since Guild Wars is next week. I think we're doing Spirit Fox. I almost forgot about it. Plus, it gains a decent amount of benefit. It gains a little bit of everything, but mostly magic and HP. So you know what? We're going to do Spirit Fox. So we're going to upgrade this thing to I guess just 2 little stars on it for now. So basically, for anyone that doesn't know, this is how upgrading works. So we're going to go and put a medal into this troop. This medal will, basically how medals work is every single troop obviously has a base rarity. In this case, Spirit Fox's base rarity of Ultra Rare. So there are 3 different ways that we can go to upgrade this thing. The first, first how the levelings go is the first level will cost 10,000 souls and will require 1 medal worth of its rarity. The second one will be 20,000 and cost 2 medals worth of its rarity. And the third one will be 30,000 and cost 3 medals worth of its rarity. And of course, it's ultra rare, so that's 1 ultra rare, 2 ultra rares, and 3 ultra rares. However, you can use the ones below as 1/3 of the value. So a rare would be 1/3 the value of the ultra rare, since this is 1 rarity below. But we can also use 1 rarity above. So for example, we can use an epic, and that counts as 3 ultra rares. So theoretically, what we can do to max this out right now, if we wanted to, is use 1 medal, and that counts as 1 ultra rare. And for its next level, use 2 ultra rares, and that would count for its second level. And then throw an epic, which counts as 3 ultra rares, and then boom, it would be maxed. However, I do not want to use that epic as we actually need it. So I'm just going to go and level it twice right now, using its rarity equivalent. So we'll go do this. I'll have a 100% chance. It will cost 10,000 souls. As you can see now, we will need 2 of the equivalent. Well, that just gives us our magic right there, as you can see. Also, keep in mind that these give you the bonus each time. So right there, we got 1 magic. And next level, we will be gaining 1 magic, 3 HP, and 1 armor. It gives us all those bonuses. It's not, it's accumulative. Whatever it says is what you get per level. So right here, you're going to see we're gaining 1 magic, 3 HP, and 1 armor, even though we just got a 1 magic there. But now we need 2 of the equivalent. So as you can see right here, 1 will no longer be enough. Yeah, we'd end up needing 2 of these to be able to do it, as you need 2 ultra rare equivalent. We could also theoretically use this, as this counts as 3 ultra rares. However, we'd be wasting some of its value. So we'd end up doing this, and this will count as our 2 ultra rare. Now counts 20,000. The next one will cost 30,000, meaning the cheapest you could possibly max out a troop is 60,000 for the upgrade. So we'll do this, and this will now give it a silver. And as you can see right here, we'll gain 1 magic and all the other ones. You'll see we'll get a magic again. So right there, you can see that you get whatever it says every single time. So even though we got a magic the first time, we still get a magic again. So, yeah, we got a magic there, and we got a magic again. Basically, whatever it says is what you get for that level. If you're going from bronze to silver, you're getting whatever that says. If you're going from silver to gold, you're getting whatever that says. So by the end of this, we'd end up getting 1 attack, 3 armor, 7 HP, and 3 magic. I'm not going to upgrade it again because I need that medal. However, obviously, we could do this in 2 different ways. We can use 3 ultra rares, which obviously count for the full level. However, we can also just go down the route of using 1 of a higher rarity. So for this final level, we could either use 3 of its exact rarity or 1 above. You generally don't want to use anything 2 above ever onto a troop, nor anything 2 below. Anything 2 below will just be a ridiculously low percent, and you don't want to do that. And anything 2 above, you're just going to be wasting the rarity of the stone, so you don't want to do that either. But yeah, we could either do 3 of those or 1 of these. However, I'm going to do neither because I need both, so I'm not going to do that yet. We'll upgrade in the near future before Guild Wars. But yeah, we need to go use our yellow Guild War team to go use Spirit Fox because we almost got this thing maxed now. And as you can see, it has a little silver border here now. And once we get it maxed, it'll have a gold border. And that will be a maxed out troop, a gold border here with mythic everything. Well, obviously, it has to be already mythic and everything to be able to even have one of these borders. But yeah, that's what an almost maxed out troop looks like. That being gold is what it would look out like fully maxed, but we'll get it soon. But yeah, cool. Anyways, we'll work on that more later. Hopefully we'll have it maxed out by Guild Wars. And then we'll use it for a yellow Guild War defend team of some kind. Anyways, let's go and... what was I doing? Let's go keep farming. So we'll go and head over to... I guess we'll do Cinder Mirage. I don't think I've even done Cinder Mirage yet. We'll go do this here. Or I might have done it once because it shows difficulty 12. Anyways, let's keep going. Killing everything. But if anyone still has any other questions, let me know. Or if I skipped any from chatting, also let me know. Is running Skull Spam for Explore? Why exactly those 3? Oh, you can run Skull Spam for Explore. The only issue if you do run Skull Spam for Explore is obviously at these higher level range, they have pretty high stats. And for one, it could backfire. And the other thing is you need to make sure you have enough skull damage yourself. So you might need a Mang or something that can upscale. If you're skull spamming without something that upscales, it's probably not worth using skull spam. Right here, we are using a skull spam that technically doesn't have an upscaling. However, the reason we're doing this is because Zugov has natural instant kill, and we're mostly using him for his instant kill, not so much for his skull spam. Also, even if they do hit us with skulls, we have 75% reduction here, so it won't really matter as much. But, yeah, generally you want to be running either instant kill or, yeah, pretty much instant kill. Instant kill, infinite loop, or something like that. If you do run skull spam or something skull-oriented, you normally want to use Mang with Queen Isabel or something that upscales with skull spam. And what I mean by upscales is basically something that can do damage based on the enemy stats. And these are normally Mang-like weapons, so there's other things that can do it as well. Even something like a double Tesla could theoretically upscale in that regard, though that's not skull spam, that's just spamming ability. Oh yeah, Mech Gnomes dropped the following loot. It's 20 ultra rare ingots, 12 epic ingots, which is an insanely good drop, 9 legendary ingots, which is also decent, and 4 mythic ingots. But yeah, its best 2 drops are, well, for me, the best 2 drops are 20 ultra rare and 12 epic, with 12 epic being the best. However, for most people, the priority order is probably 12 epic, 9 legend, 4 mythic, and 20 ultra rare is what the order of which most people would probably place them in. But given that I need epic ingots the most, and quite a few people in endgame need epic ingots the most, the priority order I would put them in. Of course, we don't have any choice on what we get as drops, but 12 epic ingots always going to be the best based on the current economy of the game. Followed by 20 ultra rare, then 9 legends, then 4 mythic. With the 4 mythic obviously being the worst because for whatever reason, it's so many mythics from delves, yet we have so few things to actually use them for, at least in the current economy of the game. Let's see. You've met 1,000 plus damage Rowain on damage 12 on the 4th battle, and you're now scare on the difficulty 12 normal Tesla. What to avoid? Well, what are you trying to avoid with what team? I'm not quite sure what you mentioned with there. Generally, you do want to be careful if you're running Tesla that high. Unless you're running it with something that can armor buff your team based on upscale. Is there something that does that? I think there is. Which I forget. But, I don't think you would run Tesla this deep. Or Tesla you could. I mean, Rowain, I don't think you could run this deep. You could run it for some of the earlier ones. I don't think it would upscale enough. Split damage in general generally isn't used for higher stat stuff. Just because it has quite a bit of diminishing return. It's normally used when you can quick kill stuff. And you can still quick kill with split damage in Explore. However, you have to do the lower difficulties. At 12, you definitely wouldn't be able to. I thought Arctic Shield did HP, not armor. Am I going crazy? Why do I think it was armor? Never mind. I mean, never mind. It is armor. Duh. Why did I think it was HP? Yasmin's Pride does HP. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Urskia's Shield is armor. Urskia's Shield into Rowain heals armor. It's Yasmin's Pride that does HP. And Earth's Fury that does attack. And there's currently none that does magic for your entire team. The closest thing to that is Trickster Shot, but it only does it for your hero, not your entire team. Yeah, so we have one for every stat except for magic. The closest thing we have to a magic buff for your entire team is Divinia. But the problem with that is, or I mean Diviner, not Divinia. But the problem with that is it's 33% chance, it's not guaranteed. You don't consistently get that as a option. Is the Grey King indirectly got nerfed? Doesn't he have stun? No, he didn't get nerfed. Stun got buffed this patch. Anything that has stun got buffed this patch. Because stun overrides Cedric's badge. Stun is basically the best stats effect in the game as of this patch. In the current state of the game. Because it overrides the thing that cleanses every turn. If a unit is stunned, they cannot trigger Cedric's badge. The way that medals work and badges is they work kind of like traits. So all the ones that you get immediately, like mana start and stat bonuses, those will never be affected by stun because you get them immediately. However, things like Cedric's badge, which constantly keeps triggering, since they kind of work like how traits do, if you get stunned, they will be disabled. Similar to how all the perks of a hero class will also be disabled if you get stunned, any of the reoccurring ones. So if you get stunned, a Cedric's badge will not work. Wasn't stun always the best? Not always. Like Curse. Curse was in many cases better than stun prior to this patch. And depending on the situation, Silence and Death Mark could also be decent. Really depends what kind of team you're up against. And obviously Freeze was always pretty annoying. But now stun is by far definitively the best stats effect in the game. Negative stats effect. Not even close. Just because without stun, you can't even really effectively use any other stats effect in the game, at least relative to other players. Obviously, against enemy content, you can still do it against. Like, for example, Delves and Explore and stuff like that. Like, we can stats effect them and they don't have any way to undo it. Like, right now, they're frozen and obviously they don't have Cedrics or anything to use. But for PvP and Guild Wars, it'd be a lot harder to use stats effects against actual, like, player teams. At least compared to how it was prior to this patch. Like, I'm going to do this and hope for blue. Good, we actually got lucky and got it. It'll kill us, but that's fine because we just get to summon immediately. Because the only thing I hate about this team is we can end up blocking Dugov so much with the summons. What would Curse do with Cedric badge? No. Curse has no effect on Cedric's badge. I don't believe it does. I actually haven't tested that, to be honest. But to my understanding, Curse has no effect badge.